My name is Carrie Alisha. I'm 28 years old and I design and make jewellery. I started making jewellery about 7 years ago, just as a hobby, making beaded jewellery to begin with. I was wearing my own creations and people were stopping me asking where I got it from. I told them I made it. They asked if I could make some for them and it just sort of escalated really, and now I'm in business. The things that inspire me are the world around me really. I like nature, but sometimes you can make things where you don't even intend to make them. They just turn out to be a really happy accident. I prefer working with silver because I prefer wearing it, to be honest. I've always preferred wearing silver jewellery rather than gold. And although you can make other different types of jewellery with different types of metals like copper and bronze and gold, I just think silver just looks really nice. Well, being in the wedding market, then people do have to trust you to make the jewellery to wear on the most special day of their life, and that is amazing when somebody puts that amount of trust into you. It can be quite scary at times, especially when you've got, bridezillas and things, but when you see the finished product and you see it actually on the bride and the photographs and the day, it's definitely worth it. For my wedding, I would have to wear my own jewellery. I don't think I'd be able to live it down if I didn't. I'd probably be really stressed trying to plan a wedding and make my own wedding jewellery, but I couldn't have my own wedding without wearing something that I've created. So yeah, but that's a way off in the future. I've got a website and I've got Facebook and Twitter, and I do the wedding fairs, which is great because you get to meet the customers face to face rather than sort of sitting behind a computer. It's really nice. I'd like to be able to have a chain of shops, but I'd settle for just one shop at the minute. I came up with taking fingerprints in silver. I did that when I was actually doing the course to make silver. I noticed that it was taking my fingerprint quite often, and I have to polish them out and sand them out. And then my friend's son was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumour. I wanted to keep him. I asked if I could take his fingerprint, which I did, and made a bracelet for her. My fingerprint series was featured in Vogue magazine in August 2012. I had received an email from Vogue asking me to put my jewellery in their magazine, and I thought it was a wind-up, to be honest, but there was a number at the bottom. So I rang and the lady answers, and I went, "Excuse me, who do you work for?" And she was like, "I work for Vogue." I was thinking, "Are you sure?" And she was like, "Really, I do." And I went, "Oh, it's Carrie Alisha." And she went, "Oh yes, oh your stuff's gorgeous and we'd love for you to have it in Vogue." I think people prefer customised jewellery because it's personal to them. They like the fingerprints because that's really unique. They like having their own designs, and that's the best bit really, when somebody comes in with an idea or a design and then you bring it to life, and that's just amazing, especially when you see their face.